Okay guys, je m'appelle Noel Dinada. Actually in this session you are going to learn how to create and improve the login which checks if a user is authenticated before authenticating a user. So check the demo so as you can understand it. Get prepared, uno, dos, tres, let's go. So let us go to the practical. The background, the meaning of creating this tutorial is how to check if a user is authenticated in Django, right? How to check if user is logged in. That's the purpose. And why I've tried to say improve the login. I think if you did this tutorial how to build the PDF CV by using Django, we implemented the login, and of course it was not the first time for me to implement login. I have been creating or teaching how to authenticate user in Django, but one thing is missing. Okay, let me show you. As I've told you that once you see the demo, you'll get a bigger picture or a clear picture. Let me click sign in. Perfect. Before I proceed, if you have not watched this tutorial, please come on my channel and find the build and download this build and download the resume or CV in Django. There is part 1 and there is part 2. Okay, and this was our login page, and this is what I'm showcasing to you. So the password, I remember it was Moses as the username. So once I sign in, you can see, oh, okay, it was Motec. Okay, and the password was Motec, right? So perfect. Here I have already redirected it to the home login page. But what if I try out to let me say I'm here at home and I try to click sign in. You can see I have already logged in, but I'm not redirected it to the home page. And this is the the concept of how to check if a user is logged in. So before you authenticate a user, check if the user is logged in. So if user is logged in, make sure you redirect a user to authenticated user dashboard or page. So let's do that. It's very simple. Let me open this. Let's go in views. Okay, that's why I said improve the logged in. Yeah, because why authentic? Okay, so this was our login view. Okay, as you can see here, we take username and the password and authenticate. But before this, we needed to add something here. So if request, and this is actually how to check if user is logged in. If request.user dot is authenticated, okay, we need to, if user is authenticated, we need to return a redirect to dashboard. So copy this, then after paste it here. Okay, so if request.user is authenticated, authenticated, perfect, redirect here. If not, we need to authenticate user. So in a good login page, you should not authenticate a user. Check if a user is already authenticated, then authenticate if not. So let me Control S, let's Control S and come here. Okay, once I come here, oh, you can see that's perfect. Once I come, so once I click sign in, it check, oh, this user is logged in, redirect here. I can try out to, actually that is how to check if user is logged in Django, or how to make a good authentication in Django. Check if a user is authenticated before you authenticate a user. That's what, so as those users who are who are already authenticated should not be re-authenticated. Okay, authenticate once. That's perfect. Thanks. I think you have enjoyed. Put comment, share, like, subscribe. Thank you so much. Asante sana. Merci beaucoup. Muchas gracias. Muito obrigado. I hope to see you in the coming tutorials.